Welcome back to WaterparkRanger's Let's Play Wind Waker. Last episode, we finished up some business here at Pawprint Isle, the island shaped like a paw print, but we're not done with the quadrant. We're going to be heading over to the sea platform right over there. Alright, I cut over to the sea platform. Interestingly enough, I skipped over the sea platform on my first voyage through this island long ago, back in like episode, 10? Something really, really long ago. Months and months ago, in fact. Wow. Nostalgia. But anyway, up here, once you knock off all those bokoblins, you get a great prize! 20 rupees! There's something pretty pleasantly satisfying about that, just going back to this good old sea platform that we passed up long ago, and getting a red rupee out of it. Would have been nice if we could land in the King of Red Lions, but you can only hope for so much. Now we're going to be setting sail for the top right corner of the map, okay? The very top right corner. So we're going to cut ahead. Alright, we were at the very top right corner quadrant of the map. There was another island right next to this one, or I should say left next to this one, that we haven't explored yet. However, I'm saving it for later due to a certain order in things that I'd like to get done, and because it will be more efficient to save it for later, due to the way that I've documented it. So first we're going to be dropping by here, even though it was admittedly slightly out of the way. However, it was not that much out of the way. Couldn't have been more than 2 minutes of sailing. Probably less. So this island is called Overlook Island. It is, in fact, one of my favorite islands in the game, for reasons that I'm not entirely certain of myself. However, one of the cool things about it is Treasure Chart number 13, Lucky 13, which I believe we obtained from Two Eye Reef, leads here, and you get a pretty cool thing from it, or at least one of the things that I consider cool. Because I consider... Oh, this is going to take forever, so I can't pause dramatically. Pause dramatically. I consider secret cave charts to be cool. You get to use these, or I should say this, to find every single secret cave in the game, which is awesome. Yes, the secret caves are basically those holes that we've been dropping down. Oh look, it's the star belt up in the sky, Orion's belt. How awesome! I almost called it Starbelt Archipelago after the island that it looks like. Oh well, or I should say the island, they modeled it after that constellation. Oh man, Wind Waker's taking over my mind even more than it already has. 3,265, very nice number for some reason. By the way, just hookshot across these as quickly as you can, because you don't want to get shot down by those cannon boats, and believe me, it might happen more frequently than you think is possible. So I guess the reason I like this island is it's so cool, like the idea of like these old towers, only the tops of them are sticking out over the tops of the sea, and they've been overgrown. However, as you can see, we can actually go inside the tower. And that is what we're going to be doing this episode. Going deep into the lighthouse of Overlook Island. I really like this Triforce Chart, because it's a fun difficulty level. Basically, it's the same format as the Stonewatcher Island chart, but each room has been improved somewhat. Last time we had a few Armos, like 4 Armos maybe. In this small room, you get 3 Armos Knights. Big upgrade! And they can cause big damage! Of course, we will be big damage. Anyway, we will be more destructive than them. Like so. They're not very tough at all. And remember, just in case you're having trouble with them, you can stun them and just keep them in place with a single well-put targeted arrow. Oh crap! Did I dodge it? Oh, I thought I dodged it because of the cutscene. I try some stupid things from time to time, and I say stupid things a lot of the time. Anyway, that was 1 room down. Few to go. Yeah, 3 to go. So let's see. This room over here, I think originally held moblins in, like 2 moblins maybe, on Stonewatcher. This time we get 2 Stalfos, so they're ramping it up a little bit. Like, the rooms here are more akin to the late floors of the Savage Labyrinth. Not quite as tough, like a stage below that. So that makes them fun. Like, these are fun. They're not annoying like the Savage Labyrinth first level floors. They're like a fun difficulty level. Hey, please don't reform. Thank you. Reforming is bad. We need to be conservative about our Stalfos. Keep him in pieces. There we go. On to the next episode. Next episode? Sorry, meant next room. I don't know. I get so used to saying episode. Because I say it every episode. Episode. It almost sounds like a drink. Episoda. Anyway, in this room, instead of getting a couple of red Wizrobes, you get yellow Wizrobes that can summon stuff. That's very annoying, as you might imagine. Ha. Oh crap! He actually managed to summon something. Oh god, this is gonna get bad. Morphs already, morphs and keys. Not fun, not fun. Oh, fire keys! To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure what all of these are supposed to summon, because I don't really have their summons memorized like I did some of the other enemies. So yeah, yellow wizardrobes, definitely a big upgrade for the red. Actually, yellow wizardrobes aren't even encountered in the Savage Labyrinth, now that I think about it. Oh, you're kidding me. Did we really have to kill those morphs to open the door? Yes, we did! Oh my god, I hate how they count morphs as an enemy. Because they can't even hurt you. They're just so annoying. I know some people in the Forbidden Woods dungeon like to try to keep them on their clothes like as pets. Or at least, some people that I know recommended that I did that. Of course, that didn't end up too well, but then again, that was the first time I played the game. That was, I guess, what eventually inspired me to do this Let's Play. Really, first impressions are a good thing. Though with Earthbound, I gradually got to like it more the more that I played it. I'll be honest, I did not really like Earthbound that much the first time I played it. I was underwhelmed by it because I thought Mother 3 was so much better. But what am I saying? Right now, we are fighting green Bokoblins instead of the blue ones. Of course, they hid in the pots. Like, that trick's gonna work on us. Like, when pots are arranged in that room, like, what do you expect to be in there? Who are you expecting, Einstein? The Easter Bunny? Oh man. Final challenge. 4 Darknuts. Of course, we fought 4 Mighty Darknuts earlier, so I guess this is a tad anticlimactic at this point. But then again, everything is once you've done the last 4 of Savage Labyrinth. No, not true. The end boss. I won't spoil anything. Oh, Purple Ruby! Oh no, you're kidding me! My Purple Ruby! Oh my god, are the Darknuts not gonna let me get that Purple Ruby? No! 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 They stopped me from getting the Purple Ruby! You bastards can never be forgiven. I prefer the Ziggies. I've been watching that commercial a lot. Seriously, the most interesting guy in the world is the most interesting guy in the world. Although, really, all he does is drink beer. I don't know what makes him so interesting. It's really just his facial hair. Come on. Everyone agrees. He's got like the greatest beard. Anyway, wow. That was such a stupid off-topic tangent. Okay, these guys are being annoying. Like, first, they stop me from getting my Purple Ruby. Then, they make me reference the most interesting man in the world, and for no reason... Okay, that was a sick dodge right there, you gotta admit. Whoa, so many sick dodges happening this episode. And then they make me become like a complete psychopath while fighting them. Oh, come on, you're not dead yet? You gotta be dead now. Wow. Wow, that was a real crazy fight right there. I am so mad that they stopped me from getting that Purple Rupee. That was the cheapest thing ever. They're just like, we're gonna walk really slowly into it, that way you can't get it, and it disappears. Why do rupees even disappear? That doesn't make any physical sense. Do the Minish take them back? They're like, you couldn't get the rupees that we hit in time, so we'll just take them back to use for a more capable explorer who can collect rupees quickly. Can't wait here all day. So, after fighting all of those people, those 4 clowns, you get more rupees. I gotta say, this place is great for rupees. If you ever just need more rupees, you can just keep going back into this cave over and over, and escaping it, and just taking the Skull Hammer and bashing down those pillars. You don't even need to fight anything, you just bash down the pillars, take all the rupees. I mean, there was like at least 100 rupees there, probably more. I know that Stonewatcher Island had a lot, and I know that Stonewatcher Island has less than there is here. So really, you have no excuse for being short on rupees for Tingle. Worst comes to worst, you can grind for them, like that, the way I showed you. With the columns that keep regenerating rupees every time you come back in. brings back memories of Birdiebot's bean grinding. Of course we had to check the stupid windy symbol before we leave. That's like a new tradition. Like before you leave, you must always check that corresponding Triforce Chart's stupid windy thing. We're going to be continuing with that quest next episode, so I'll see you then.